Undeniable. Puckett makes the sack. This guy's had a big game to this point tonight. We undeniable.
The 30, dancing down the sideline. He's in the clear at the 20, 15, 10, 5.
We undeniable.
Touchdown, Spartans.
We undeniable.
Cam goes down. Sacked back near the 15-yard line.
We undeniable.
Rainbow's left side, man wide open. Touchdown, Spartans.
We undeniable.
Field breaks free. First down, 30, 25, 20. Angles left numbers, 15,
We
10,
undeniable.
5. End zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Jet Turner.
We undeniable.
Welcome into the Bixby Spartan Football Coaches Show, which is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. And Lauren Montgomery joins me here on the show. Let's start off, Lauren, talking about this past week, a big game in district against Broken Arrow.
Yeah, absolutely. A very talented squad, a squad that had their back against the wall, and so we knew we were going to be in for a dogfight going over to Tiger Field at their place, and thought our guys had a great week of preparation and really came out ready to play.
Yeah, and we'll talk about this. You were missing some guys nicked up, and you know that they are an extremely talented team.
Yeah, we knew that they would probably be missing a couple of their guys, but we also had 4 of our starters that were out, and we knew that our young guys were ready for the challenge, but still there's that factor of the unknown. And so very pleased at the way our guys went out and executed and played well.
All right, big week of practice preparing for the unknown over there and the good athletes you're going to see. That brings us to our BTC Broadband Players of the Week.
2 good practice players of the week. One of them had a big game Friday. Our practice player captain, Yetzel Perez, just doing good things. Starts at corner, had a big night at wide receiver for us. And then senior practice player, Jackson Summer, practice player of the week. Jackson's a senior safety, does a great job getting everyone lined up on defense. Just one of the most selfless guys on our team. So proud of him. So those guys help get us ready to play and have a great week of practice.
All right, Bixby on the road at Broken Arrow. We'll have your first half highlights when we come back.
The 15, fakes a man out, runs back left. He's at the 10, middle of the field, 5, bangs into a defender toward the goal line.
The Bixby Football Coaches Show is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. BTC Broadband. Stay connected with us. American Waste. Big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Nallen Orthodontics. Powered by Smile Doctors. Roush Coleman Homes. Improving quality of life, one home at a time. Oklahoma Promo. Products that inspire. Core Society. Experience the core workout. TTCU. Life is better in balance. Castle Rock Homes. Your custom home is waiting. And by Explorer Pipeline.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the collab of flavors. The sweet honey, the pickled jalapeno peppers, and the creamy pimento cheese. It is a perfect bite.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the richness of the pimento cheese. When I took a first bite, I was like, go, go, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go chicken, go, go, go get it.
Win on and off the field with BTC Broadband. With super fast internet speeds, never worry about missing a game or slow video streaming. Get 100 Mbps for only $45 per month. Call 918-366-8000 to sign up with BTC Broadband today. Additional fees and restrictions may apply. Call for details.
Our experience with Nallen Orthodontics has been excellent. We enjoy coming here as a family. All of my kids have a great experience through their orthodontia treatment. From the front office staff to the back office staff, they have been extremely professional and courteous. We just love our overall experience here at Nallen Orthodontics.
Nallen Orthodontics, transforming smiles, free consultations, and 0% financing.
Bixby on the road at Broken Arrow as we welcome you back to the Bixby Spartan Football Coaches Show. About to get into the highlights. They're at Tiger Stadium, Memorial Stadium there in Broken Arrow, one of the heavyweights in your district.
Yeah, without a doubt, largest school in the state. Some very talented guys. Got a tight end committed to Texas State. Got a skill guy that can make you miss in a phone booth. A couple of very talented running backs. Just a lot of talent on the field for the Broken Arrow Tigers.
All right, so the Spartans taking on the Tigers. They're in Broken Arrow. These first half highlights. As always, brought to you by American Waste Control.
Yeah, getting right into it here. They won the toss and elected to defer, so we took the football right here and run kind of an old school toss sweep play design right there by Coach Schneider and get a quick edge and do a really nice job. Good looking counter play right here. Getting Jet Turner a couple of carries. That one was Cooper Parker from his quarterback position. Taking the easy throw there, Carson Kirby, the sophomore quarterback, and then spit the bubble screen right back out on the edge. Love to see those wide receivers blocking down the field, doing a phenomenal job there. Jet Turner from his running back position, just really doing good stuff on both sides of the ball. Jet is such a tenacious football player. Then throw the bubble screen or the flat screen out here off of the run action, and Garrett Vaughn does a nice job of getting into the end zone. Garrett's really been stepping up, being a great player the last couple weeks, doing good stuff on both sides of the ball. So proud of him. See Kason Hatley in from his defensive line position, so big, so physical. 350-pound bench presser, really probably about a 375-pound bench presser, I'm sorry, but you see it out there with the work that he's doing on the defensive line. Broken Arrow coming out, running the ball, running the quarterback just a little bit, but we're going to challenge him and make him snap it again. And so you'll see us right here, Cooper Parker from his linebacker position. You'll see Kason Hatley, Justin Kirk from his nose guard position. Justin is just so active, so strong, and intense. And here we go with Jet up inside right there, another good look. Short yardage personnel right here, great block, great kick out block by Hank Puckett on the power play. And then dropping back right here, got a nice pocket. And then we hit Garrett Vaughn off the little switch route out to the outside, and Garrett doing a nice job. Carson putting a good ball on him on the vertical and getting into the end zone. So good stuff there. There's the sauce again, Kason Hatley. Good stuff from his linebacker position. Broken Arrow spitting the bubble screen out right there. Tyler Wright, young sophomore, getting the start at safety last week, doing good stuff. Excellent block there, getting us the edge by Cord Nolan. Cord Nolan, just a tenacious blocker, great pass catcher, one of the best athletes. Cooper Parker right here bailing us out of the interception that we threw and gave them good field position, and they came right back and tried to throw a little dump pass, Tebow pass, and Cooper read it and made a great play. Bubble screen out here to Garrett Vaughn. Garrett just slippery, small in stature, but just very, very slick and wiggly. And then right here, we hit the tight end seam pass, tight end pop pass right here to Cord Nolan, and Cord showing you his excellent speed, outrunning the DB from Broken Arrow there. Once again, you'll see Broken Arrow right here running quarterback ISO to the nub side, and with a short gain, and then come back and throw the hitch route out, dinking and dunking and doing some nice stuff, but their defense going to make them earn it, make them keep snapping the football. I think that's Hank Puckett in on the tackle. Hank really doing good stuff. Got a bubble screen look right here. We elect to hand it off to Jet Turner from his tailback position. Jet, tenacious runner in behind Brody Duffel. Jacob Hamlin in the game right there doing good stuff. And then we hit the tight end T-pipe play, the old 7-on-7 play right down the middle. And Jet does an excellent job of making a very difficult catch over the shoulder, running full speed. And then right there, Yet Perez from his corner position. Yet looks like a linebacker but plays corner. Very talented. You'll see Kason Hatley again. Peyton Hawkins in on that tackle from their D-line position. And then got the play action right here. And I believe we hit Yet Perez right there on the seam route down over the middle. Very good to see him get into the end zone. And that takes us to a halftime score of 37-0, Mark.
All right, the Spartans airing it out and winning big on the road at halftime. We'll have your second half highlights when we come back.
Crawl, middle of the field, 15, 10, 5, darts into the end zone.
What comes to mind when you think of trash? Probably just glad somebody else handles it, right? Well, American Waste Control founder Kenny Burkett started hauling waste and recyclables in Tulsa over 50 years ago, and he is still taking the trash out today. That's not all. Kenny's company is the presenting sponsor of the annual Tulsa Christmas Parade, and he's proud to sponsor Bixby Spartan football. Come out and cheer for our Bixby Spartans with your local waste company and recycling hauler each home game.
Our experience with Now and Orthodontics has been excellent. We enjoy coming here as a family. All of my kids have a great experience through their orthodontia treatment, from the front office staff to the back office staff. They have been extremely professional and courteous. We just love our overall experience here at Nowlin Orthodontics.
Nowlin Orthodontics, transforming smiles, free consultations, and 0% financing.
Win on and off the field with BTC Broadband. With super fast internet speeds, never worry about missing a game or slow video streaming. Get 100 Mbps for only $45 per month. Call 918-366-8000 to sign up with BTC Broadband today. Additional fees and restrictions may apply. Call for details.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the collab of flavors. The sweet honey, the pickled jalapeno peppers, and the creamy pimento cheese. It is a perfect bite.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the richness of the pimento cheese. When I took a first bite, I was like, go, go, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go chicken, go, go, go get it.
Spartans up big on the road at Broken Arrow. We're about ready for our second half highlights, and we've seen a lot of stuff over the top here, especially from Kirby throwing those deep balls.
Yeah, no, we thought he had a great night, had a good game plan, and was able to go deep, especially when we had the win the other night. And then our wide receivers did an excellent job making some difficult catches at times. So it's good to see our vertical passing game continue to grow and continue to get better.
Yeah, the field stretching as you go along. It's not a bad thing. Let's take a look at the second half highlights. And these are brought to you, as always, by Castle Rock Builders.
Defense comes out here, and you'll see defensive line doing a good job putting up a hard edge. Peyton Hawkins, Hank Puckett, those guys being tenacious in the way that they rallied to the ball here in the second half. Broken Arrow's quarterback, Cooper Bates, fires an excellent out route right there to one of their talented wide receivers, but we gang tackle and, as we mentioned, make him snap it again. And you'll see Cody Cruel right here, very talented running back, outside linebacker for us, senior, multi-sport athlete, doing good stuff. Cord Nolan right here actually lines up at the tailback position, has a nice carry just short of the first down. And then defense right back out here. We elected to kick a field goal. We just missed it left, and so defense right back out here. Kason Hatley just really playing at a high level, showing his strength, showing his mobility. 295 pounds. Really proud of Kason and the way he just continues to be consistent and do everything right. Emery Snyder, young sophomore corner in there, doing good stuff. Jacob Hamlin out lead blocking right there, needs to stay on that block just a little bit longer and work his rear end up the field. And then coming back, running the counter play up inside, I think that's Cody Cruel. And then we come back and hit it again, and Cody's doing a good job pounding the stone, moving the chains, and then I think here in a second we catch him on a big one. Then we come back right here, we'll run the double move off the flood pattern to Cord Nolan, another vertical passing game concept as we talked about there at the break, and then you'll see us coming in right here with a host of Spartans, starting to work in some of our younger guys and veterans. Michael Villarreal there at nose, the senior nose guard, really doing some nice stuff for us. Cooper Parker with the second interception of the game right here. Hank will mention what a smart player he is, and Cooper Parker just really makes headsy plays. Come back here, hit the counter play, and Cody hits it with the A-gap path, and it just opens up. And a good job showing his speed, getting into the end zone. So proud of Cody, so excited for him. I know the team's so excited for him because he's such a great leader, and that takes us to a final score of 51-7, Mark.
All right, let's look at our final stats, and these are brought to you by Explorer Pipeline.
18 first downs on the evening, had a very productive night moving the chains, 475 yards total offense. Passing very efficient on the night, 20 of 23 for 325 yards to Broken Arrow's 7 of 18 for 77. Rushing, we had 150, Broken Arrow had 129. Penalties, 4 penalties for 41, had a couple really big ones there that we need to fix that were avoidable. Broken Arrow had 9 penalties. We had the 1 turnover on the interception. Broken Arrow had 2. Passing, Carson Kirby was 12 of 15 for 299 and 6 touchdowns. Cooper Parker was 2 for 2 for 2 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, Jet Turner, 7 carries for 35 yards. Yet Perez, 1 for 51 yards. Cody Cruel, 6 for 41. Receiving, Cord Nolan, 100-yard night, 2 receptions for 102 yards. Garrett Vaughn, 5 for 60. Jet Turner had the big T-pipe at 59 yards. Jet Perez, 2 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. Tackles, Jet Perez leading us from his corner position with 7. Hank Puckett with 5. Hatley with 5. Justin Kirk, Brooks Dixon, Colton Kaiser all with 4. Sacks, Justin Kirk, seems like every week he's on the list from his nose guard position for a sack. And then Sam McCormick as well on the bootleg play had the excellent sack.
All right, so the Spartans now continue in district on the road after you take out Broken Arrow on the road. Westmore Jaguars, much improved team, and they're right there at the top with you.
Yeah, Coach Lorenzo Williams, he's been there now for 7 or 8 years. We've played against him several times, doing good stuff. They had the victory earlier in the year at Jinx. They started off a little slow, had a couple losses to Union and Choctaw, but as of late have changed a few things up and are playing high-level football. They've got a big physical offensive line. One of their offensive linemen in particular is one of the best guys we've seen all year long. Defensively, they've got a couple guys running around in the back end that are Division I guys. Their quarterback is committed to Houston. Got a safety that's committed to Oklahoma. 2 of the better inside linebackers we've seen all year. So really, like when you're looking for, maybe areas to attack, this is a Westmore team that doesn't have any weaknesses.
Yeah, and you're getting into fall break and brass tacks. You're getting down to the end of the regular season, the next couple of games back at home, and then you're playing at Jenks. So injury-wise, you've just got a few things that you need to heal up.
Yeah, and we're getting close to getting some of those guys back. We'll get a couple of them back, I'm quite certain, this week, and then a couple of them are still maybe a couple weeks away, and then maybe some of our depth players that have been banged up from playing the 2 JV games every Monday night. They're just spread so thin. We're starting to get a few of those guys back, which helps us in our rotations, everything like that. So we want to be healthy. We want to be playing our best football right now during this down home stretch of the regular season and into the playoffs.
All right, Spartans, of course, taking on the Westmore Jaguars. That's up next for them, and we're about to have our player of the week from Nowlin Orthodontics and one of the stalwarts of this defense when we come back.
Win on and off the field with BTC Broadband. With super fast internet speeds, never worry about missing a game or slow video streaming. Get 100 Mbps for only $45 per month. Call 918-366-8000 to sign up with BTC Broadband today. Additional fees and restrictions may apply. Call for details.
What comes to mind when you think of trash? Probably just glad somebody else handles it, right? Well, American Waste Control founder Kenny Burkett started hauling waste and recyclables in Tulsa over 50 years ago, and he is still taking the trash out today. That's not all. Kenny's company is the presenting sponsor of the annual Tulsa Christmas Parade, and he's proud to sponsor Bixby Spartan football. Come out and cheer for our Bixby Spartans with your local waste company and recycling hauler each home game.
Hey, I'm Elizabeth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the collab of flavors. The sweet honey, the pickled jalapeno peppers, and the creamy pimento cheese. It is a perfect bite.
Hey y'all, this is Ronte, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich is the richness of the pimento cheese. When I took a first bite, I was like, go, go, go cheese, go pimento, go honey, go chicken, go get it.
Our experience with Nowlin Orthodontics has been excellent. We enjoy coming here as a family. All of my kids have a great experience through their orthodontia treatment, from the front office staff to the back office staff. They have been extremely professional and courteous. We just love our overall experience here at Nowlin Orthodontics.
Nowlin Orthodontics, transforming smiles, free consultations, and 0% financing.
We're back on the show with our Nowlin Orthodontics Player of the Week, and it is senior linebacker, tight end, Hank Puckett, who's back with us. Hank, good to see you again, man.
Good to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right, well, let's talk about, we're just going to give an overall look. You know, you guys have had tremendous success, but just kind of give us a critique, your rundown on how the season's gone so far for you.
Yeah, for me personally, I mean, had a good season so far, I think. It's really, I think it's a testament to the hard work and all those things that I've put in the offseason the last 3 years. As a whole team, you know, we're doing good. We're continuing to find our identity on offense, defense, and special teams. We continue to work together, communicate, and just I feel like we've stacked some good weeks of practice back to back to back, and just continuing to grow as a team.
Yeah, you know, last year was the first year you guys are playing full-time in the upper 6A1, and now you guys obviously are you know, definitely used to it, and you're making your way through your district. How much more confidence did that give you, you know, from last year going into this year? You guys had established a year in that.
Yeah, it gives us a ton of confidence. You know, I think that coming in last year, we not so much felt pressure, but, you know, we felt like maybe it would be a much bigger accomplishment, bigger duty, I'd say, to, you know, come in and dominate and win games in 6A1 than 6A2. And having that experience last year, seeing that there's really not much of a difference between 6A1 and 6A2 as long as you focus on the things that we've done in this program for years now. You know, it doesn't matter what division you're in, if you continue to focus, prepare, and play together like we have been since 2012, I guess. You know, it really doesn't matter who you're playing, what division you're in, you're gonna find yourself being successful.
And we can talk about offense if we have some time, but let's focus on defense. That's the first thing people think of. Inside linebacker. You obviously in this defense with Coach Douglas, you guys are always ready to roll. Talk about who's playing next to you and how you feel like you guys are playing as a unit.
Yeah, so I played next to Cooper Parker. He started 3 or 4 games last year as a sophomore, which for us is a really big deal. And he did a great job last year, and he's even built bigger, stronger, faster. He's super smart player, so it's a ton of fun to play next to him. I know, you know, maybe if I bust a play, don't make a right check, you know, he's there to got my back no matter what, and he's a great inside linebacker. And there's also guys coming up through the program like Maverick Nance, who, you know, he's a sophomore. He's a little bit of a meathead, like Coach Montgomery would say, but he's developing every week. He's getting better and better, and it's a lot of fun to watch him.
Yeah, and sometimes they move Cord Nolan in there.
Yeah,
you know, pretty
Cord's
interchangeable.
Yeah, Cord's in there. He's an absolute freak. He can play nickel, jack, Mike, or Will. He could play safety if we needed him to. Probably. He's a freak athlete. He can do it all, and you know you can always count on Cord.
Well, in this defense, the guys up front play such a pivotal role, and you've got those guys obviously back, and they're playing at, I think, even a higher level than they played last year.
Yeah, I think that what's really cool about that for me, that's been our same D-line since 8th grade. So the chemistry that I'd say I have with those guys is unmatchable. You know, I know that, you know, we can, you know, maybe get mad, get frustrated at each other during games, but we all know, you know, it's all business. So, and we've been together forever, and we just know that, you know, that's just how we do things, and they're a great group. They're the best D-line in the state.
Well, Hank, you're playing great football. We still got plenty of football left, and we'll enjoy watching it the rest of the way, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Hank Puckett joining us here on the show, our Now in Orthodontics Player of the Week, the Youth Team of the Week. That's coming up next.
What comes to mind when you think of trash? Probably just glad somebody else handles it, right? Well, American Waste Control founder Kenny Burkett started hauling waste and recyclables in Tulsa over 50 years ago, and he is still taking the trash out today. That's not all. Kenny's company is the presenting sponsor of the annual Tulsa Christmas Parade, and he's proud to sponsor Bixby Spartan football. Come out and cheer for our Bixby Spartans with your local waste company and recycling hauler each home game.
Our experience with Now in Orthodontics has been excellent. We enjoy coming here as a family. All of my kids have a great experience through their orthodontia treatment. From the front office staff to the back office staff, they have been extremely professional and courteous. We just love our overall experience here at Now in Orthodontics.
Now in Orthodontics, transforming smiles, free consultations, and 0% financing.
Back on the show, and it's time for our Core Society Youth Team of the Week. And we welcome back Will Franklin, head coach of 4th grade Red. Will, welcome back to the show, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be back.
Let's get into your team so far, 4-3.
Yes, sir.
And how many years have you coached?
This is my 4th year.
Okay.
4th year.
All right, so you brought these guys through the ranks.
Yep.
We had you on here last year. Let's talk about your season so far before we get into offense, defense.
4-3 on the year, not the ideal situation we want to be in. We play some talented teams. Tulsa Division I arguably is the toughest division in INFC right now, in our division, or our grade, should I say. 4-3 on the year, tough teams, played the defending champs, played them well. It's just a really tough division.
All right, well, let's get into some film here. We'll look at your offense first and talk to us a little bit about how you guys have progressed here in fourth grade.
Our offense is phenomenal. We really don't have any issues or anything like that. We're very consistent. We run a pro set offense. We got a tight end that's very, very disciplined and very good. That's really it.
All right, let's talk about your defense, and we'll look at some plays there.
Okay. Defense, we run a 5-2. Defense is pretty solid. And we got some good hitters out there. We got good tacklers, and really that's about it. I mean, we're solid all the way around. Just miss some opportunities, drop balls and fumbles and stuff that cost us late in games. So,
well, what's your experience been like this year compared to the years past? Do you feel like your team and your parents and everybody, you're kind of getting where you need to be?
Yeah. Parents, I mean, we have a phenomenal group of parents. Parents are always very supportive and there for their kids. Just like I said, in games, just missed opportunities. So it's not anything that, we do bad. It's just ball slipping out of our hands on occasion here and there, and a costly penalty here or there that comes back and bites us in the butt. Yeah, just some tough breaks here and there. Sure. How's the rest of the season shaping up as far as you're looking at the schedule? So we got 2 games left. We got Union Silver and then TYA White. So those are going to be 2 really good competitive games. So we'll finish the season here at home. If we win out, we should have a chance to make the playoffs and hopefully go out there and do some damage. All right. Talk about dividing your time. I know you're an insurance agent here in town, and you've got a lot on your plate and a busy schedule, and you add in football. Yeah. When you've been balancing that out before, but how do you do that? I don't know. I got a supportive wife that helps in that area as well. But in all honesty, between my son playing football, my other son playing football, my daughter playing cheer, running the business, her running the business, chamber member, Bixby Youth Board member, it's a lot, but it's well worth it. Don't get me wrong, it's well worth it. So yeah, you probably take those family dinners, and anytime you have a chance to eat breakfast together, don't take those for granted, do you? If we had a Taco Mile, we might take advantage of some Taco Mile. Hey, I'm all about that. Listen, we thank you for coming on, Will. I appreciate you. And how busy you are, and best of luck the rest of the year. Thank you. Close it out strong, man. Yes, sir. We will. Go Spartans. All right, Will Franklin. 4th grade Red and our Core Youth Society team of the week, the youth team of the week, and that'll do it for the show. Now coming up for the Spartans as they head into fall break, well, they'll be into fall break Friday night at Westmore, big district showdown at Moore Stadium. We'll see you next time.
The Bixby Football Coaches Show was brought to you by Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. BTC Broadband, stay connected with us. American Waste, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Nallen Orthodontics, powered by Smile Doctors. Roush Coleman Homes, improving quality of life, one home at a time. Oklahoma Promo, products that inspire. Core Society, experience the core workout. TTCU, life is better in balance. Castle Rock Homes, your custom home is waiting. And by Explorer Pipeline.